What if the Fairytale ending everyone was waiting for was never real to begin with? What if the wedding fans believed was just around the corner? Wasn't put on hold because of love, but because of money. Tonight, we're diving into rumors that are quietly shaking little people, big world to its core. Caryn Chandler's long-anticipated wedding plans are suddenly under serious question. Whispers about financial motives are growing louder by the day. And Amy Roloff, someone who knows this family, this history, and this pain better than anyone, may have issued a tearful warning that fans can't stop talking about. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a deep dive into one of the most emotionally charged and controversial conversations surrounding little people, big world right now. Over the past several weeks, fans have started noticing things that feel off. Wedding talk that suddenly disappeared, public excitement that quietly cooled, and emotional reactions that seemed to say far more than words ever could. We're going to break down the growing rumors that Caryn Chandler's wedding may be canceled, or at least indefinitely delayed. We'll explore why more viewers are questioning whether money, not love, has been driving major decisions behind the scenes. And we'll take a closer look at Amy Roloff's emotional moments that many fans believe weren't just about the past, but a warning about what's happening now. This isn't about jumping to conclusions. It's about connecting the dots. We'll look at what's been said, what hasn't been said, what fans are noticing, and why longtime viewers are starting to question everything they thought they knew about this relationship. As always, we'll clearly separate confirmed facts from speculation, lay everything out honestly, and let you decide what makes sense. So buckle up, because once you see the full picture, it's hard to unsee it. Let's get into it. For years, little people, big world fans have quietly questioned Caryn Chandler's role in Amy Roloff's life, and not just in terms of romance. From the very beginning, viewers noticed that this relationship unfolded in a way that felt unusually business-adjacent. Conversations about love were often intertwined with discussions of property, long-term planning, and financial security. As Mitt navigated his post-divorce life, Caryn appeared less like a traditional partner stepping into a blended family, and more like someone deeply embedded in the logistics of his world. Fans began asking uncomfortable questions. Was this relationship rooted in emotional connection or mutual advantage? Online forums and social media threads recently reignited these suspicions, with viewers rewatching older episodes and interviews through a new lens. In several moments, Caryn is seen weighing in on farm decisions, future planning, and Met's assets, sometimes with more confidence than even family members. To some fans, this felt less like support and more like positioning. One recurring point of debate centers around Roloff Farms itself. The farm has long been the emotional and financial backbone of the show, and any involvement with it carries serious implications. Critics argue that Caryn's proximity to farm discussions, combined with Met's increasing estrangement from his children over property matters, paints an unsettling picture. Was she simply being practical, or was she quietly prioritizing security over sentiment? Then came the wedding talk. Early on, engagement rumors and wedding hints were shared with enthusiasm. Viewers were led to believe that marriage was the natural next step, but suddenly the tone shifted. Mentions of a wedding became less frequent. Timelines disappeared, updates turned vague, and eventually, the subject seemed to vanish altogether. No confirmed dates. No visible planning. No celebratory energy. For a reality show built on milestones and major life moments, that kind of silence doesn't go unnoticed. In fact, for longtime fans, it feels deliberate. Some speculate that behind the scenes, difficult conversations may have taken place, conversations about finances, legal protections, or what marriage would truly mean in terms of assets and ownership. Others believe the hesitation signals unresolved tension, possibly even second thoughts. And in the world of reality television, where producers rarely pass up a wedding storyline, one question keeps echoing. If love was the foundation, why does everything suddenly feel so transactional? This is where the rumors truly began, not with a single event, but with a pattern. A pattern that, to many fans, suggests this relationship may have always been about more than just love. So, was the wedding actually canceled? As of now, there's been no official announcement from Met or Kun confirming a cancellation. No statement, no breakup post, no dramatic reveal. But for longtime little people, big world viewers, silence itself can sometimes be the loudest clue. Fans began noticing subtle, but consistent changes that felt hard to ignore. For months, Kun openly referenced wedding planning, future timelines, and next steps in interviews and on social media. Then, almost overnight, those mentions stopped. Wedding talk vanished. No venue hints, no dress discussions, no countdown energy at all. Instead, the language shifted. Where Kun once talked about the future, she suddenly spoke about being present. Where Met used to tease long-term plans, he pivoted toward short-term projects and business priorities. To viewers who've followed this couple closely, that change didn't feel accidental. It felt deliberate. Public appearances also began to look different. The pair seemed more guarded, less playful, less open about what comes next. While they were still together, the excitement that usually surrounds an upcoming wedding appeared noticeably muted. That's when fans started asking the uncomfortable question. Did something happen behind the scenes? One of the most common theories centers around money and control. Mitt Roloff's financial world is anything but simple. Roloff farms, business partnerships, television contracts, and unresolved family tensions have created a complicated financial landscape. Viewers know this well. Money has been a recurring source of conflict within the Roloff family for years. Some fans believe that once wedding plans moved from romantic idea to legal reality, serious negotiations may have begun. Questions about shared assets, property rights, income streams, and long-term security could have introduced friction where there once was harmony. Others speculate that estate planning may be the real roadblock. Met's future, the farm's fate, and how assets would be handled in the event of marriage are not small details. They're massive decisions with lasting consequences. For a man whose legacy has already caused deep rifts with his children, adding another legal layer may not be easy. Then there's the topic no one likes to talk about, but everyone suspects: a prenuptial agreement. Fans have openly wondered whether disagreements over a prenup could be slowing things down or stopping them altogether. Not because prenups are unusual, but because what they represent: power, protection, and trust. When negotiations drag on, they can expose deeper incompatibilities that romance alone can't solve. To be clear, none of this has been confirmed. There's no proof of a canceled wedding, no documents, no verified insider leaks. But what's fueling speculation is the pattern. The sudden silence, the tonal shift, the cautious language, the absence of forward-looking excitement. For reality TV fans, patterns matter because they've learned to read between the lines. And just when the speculation seemed to plateau, attention shifted to one person who knows Mitt better than almost anyone else: Amy Roloff. Amy has been unusually reflective in recent appearances, offering comments that some fans interpret as warnings rather than observations. Words about independence, about knowing your worth, about protecting yourself emotionally and financially. Was she speaking from experience? Was she subtly addressing Kun without nomming her? Or was it coincidence that her tone changed just as wedding rumors began to unravel? That's where things start to feel less accidental and much more personal. And that brings us to the most emotionally charged question of all. Was Amy trying to warn Kun before it was too late? Is Kun's wedding truly canceled? Or just dullo? And was Amy Roloff's emotional reaction a coincidence or a heartfelt warning born from experience? Until clearer answers emerge, all we can do is watch, listen, and remain cautious about what we choose to believe. One thing is certain: little people, Big World is entering a chapter filled with uncertainty, and fans are paying closer attention than ever. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.